The fire, which started around 10 a.m., has damaged numerous shops, causing extensive damage.
The closest fire station is the Circle fire station, but unfortunately, the fire tender there has developed a fault, and management is putting it, making sure that it is brought back to commission. So we had to dispatch the nearest, another closest fire station, which is at the STC yard, and it took them 5 minutes to get here.
The fire, which broke out on Tuesday, January 20, 2026, swept through structures mainly used as warehouses for phones accessories. Some of the shops also served as homes and food vending spots in the busy commercial enclave. The Ghana National Fire Service responded promptly and managed to bring the fire under control, preventing it from spreading to nearby structures. The area is a mixed-use structure, making it difficult for fire tenders to reach the heart of the blaze.
It is quite difficult now to tell you the exact number of structures that has been affected. If you look behind me, this is a makeshift market, and therefore you would have metal containers, you would also have wooden structures as well. So just a simple guess, you would realize that a number of them has been raised down. So when we are able to finally bring the situation under control, that is where we'll be able to really affirm as to the exact number of structures which have been gutted by this fire. We want to urge the various assemblies who have this makeshift market within their jurisdiction to kind of make provision to convert them into modernized markets, such that there will be provision for functional fire stations and then water hydrant to be able to help us, enough alleys, because it was very difficult for us to move our tender through here.
He assured victims that investigations are ongoing and urged them to have confidence in the fire service.
The public should not wait for some of these things to happen to them. That is how come anytime we come to them, we expect them to also give us a listening ear, put in place some adequate safety measures to be able to prevent. And when these issues also erupt or start, they should call us early enough. Because if this fire had come in within the first 1 minute when this fire started, I believe that our response would have been better.
Meanwhile, the Queen Mother of Accra, Manchechi Kpakpa, has called on government to develop the area into a modern market where traders can rent shops that will be properly managed by the assembly.
The problem here is that foreigners have taken over the place and are vending. The government should develop the area into a modern market so that both individuals and the government can benefit. The foreigners are more than 50 selling food. When there is a gas leakage and people talk about it, it becomes a serious problem.
Fire officers have also warned members of the public to stay away from the scene, explaining that some buildings or shops may collapse. Affected traders are now counting their losses and appealing for support as they struggle to rebuild their livelihoods. VVIP Circle, Accra.